Coming up on Hands on Tech, I have got some cool audio products from Belkin I want to show you. Stay tuned.
This is TWiT.
Hey folks, Mikah Sargent here, and Belkin has come out with some new audio products. They sent some my way, I was able to give them a look, and I would like to talk to you about them today. There are 3 products all within Belkin's Soundform line, which is one of their audio lines that focuses on all sorts of audio products. You've got, headphones, speakers, adapters, and everything in between. So the 3 products they sent me were the Belkin Soundform Freedom True Wireless Earbuds, the Belkin Soundform Move True Wireless Earbuds, and the Belkin Soundform Connect Audio Adapter with AirPlay 2. That last one has a long name, but it is one of the coolest things that I've seen from Belkin in a while, and I am looking forward to talking about that. It's a simple thing that I think anybody would be happy to use if they need it. So there's a little bit of a tease on that, but I want to start by talking about the 2 in-ear headphones. So the first model is Belkin's Soundform Move True Wireless Earbuds. It's available for $40 with the wired case and $70 for the wireless case. Now, these earbuds, they come in a case that they kind of magnet into, and a little reminiscent of AirPods in that they have that nice stem that comes down. They both have microphones built into them so that you will be able to take calls with them, and multiple ear tips so that they fit into your ears quite nicely. They slide in very easily, and I found that they stay quite well. So moving around, it's not causing them to fall out of my ears. These are IPX5 rated, so they're sweat and splash resistant. So if you want to use them for working out and things like that, you should feel comfortable doing so. And one of my favorite things about these is that they have touch controls on the side. So actually just a simple touch will allow you to make changes, be it bringing down the volume, bringing up the volume, pausing, triggering your voice assistant, whatever it happens to be, you're able to do that with those. Now, these do not feature active noise cancellation. If you're looking for active noise cancellation, you'll have to look elsewhere. But with the multiple ear tips that come in the box, you're going to get plenty of options to get a really nice snug fit, which you'll want anyway, in order to maintain that seal. Then afterwards, I can just put them right back in the case. And again, they have a nice little magnet snap that sounds quite nice, and some indicators, including LED charge indicators on the front that are also kind of notification indicators, so you know what the status of them are. And then each of them also features an LED that can give you information. The wired case comes with a USB micro B port on the back, which you can use to plug them in. You get 19 hours of battery life out of this case and 5 hours of playtime with the Move earbuds themselves. So you can pop them back in after you're done, keep them charged up for up to 19 hours, so quite a bit. These are a nice pair at $40 for the wired, $70 for the wireless, which of course upgrades to Qi charging where you don't need to use the micro B on the back. These are a nice pair of headphones to get for somebody who isn't interested or in need of noise cancellation, and think of an option to have a not super expensive pair of headphones that sound fine, that are going to give you that true wireless feeling without breaking the bank. Up next are Belkin's Soundform Freedom True Wireless Earbuds. These are pretty fancy. These are akin to Apple's AirPods or the Google Pixel Buds, and that they are a more premium quality product at $120 for a pair of these. Now you start to see why. They come in black and white. I have the black pair here, and similarly to the Move wireless earbuds, these are in kind of a magnetized case, and they look a lot like the old school AirPods with the stem. But with that, you get this really nice fit and a perfectly aligned microphone that's going to be great for calls. So I can pop these in, and they also feature touch controls. If you tap and hold on both of them at the same time, you can pair them to something new. And what I like about these too is if I take one out, it'll know, hey, you've taken an AirPod out, an ear pod out, and therefore you need to pause the music or pause the audio, whatever happens to be playing. These feature 2-layer drivers, so you're going to get a better sound than you would from the Move. So these are a higher quality sound, 36 hours of battery life in this case, 8 hours of playtime per charge, and super cool. I actually didn't know this when I first got them because it's got a USB-C port on the back. I thought that that's the way that it charged, but turns out this is also Qi wireless charging supported. So I can drop this on a Qi wireless pad and it picks up the charge and gets going. So USB-C in the back again, Qi wireless charging. And this comes with 3 different ear tips. So you've got small, medium, and large in the box, so you can find just the right size that works for you. Again, touch controls, volume up and volume down, play, pause, triggering your voice assistant, etc. And like the Soundform Move, you're also getting IPX5, so they're sweat and splash resistant. Now, you may be wondering about noise cancellation. Belkin calls their noise cancellation environmental noise cancellation, and it is specific to the calls. So when you make a call, it uses this clear call technology and its environmental noise cancellation to make for a better call. Using both of the microphones that are built into each of these, it'll make sure that noise in the background doesn't get in the way of the call that you're taking. These have little LEDs on the bottom of the stem that you can see, and then an LED on the front that also helps you see the current state, whether you're trying to pair them or if they're charging or if something else is going on in between. The last thing that I want to mention about these that I think is a pretty nifty feature is these support Apple's Find My network. So these are one of the first accessories that I've ever used that support Apple's Find My network. What does that mean? Well, with this, you can add this to your Apple Find My network. And should these go missing, you can use the proximity that you are to the device to help you track them down. So if you are notorious for losing earbuds, these are great to let you get that set up and be able to trigger, hey, I need to know where these are. And it will put out, there's a little hole on the bottom of the case so that it can play out that sound. So you can hear these beeping and you can go running and find them, wedged between the couch or in a pocket of a jacket that you forgot they had been put into. So I really like it because Apple's Find My network is a really private, secure method for tracking your objects. And this just adds to that, giving you the ability to find these pretty easily. And frankly, the Find My ability of these Belkin Soundform Freedom True Wireless Earbuds, it's better than what you get with AirPods Pro. So it becomes much easier to track these down should you need to find them. Again, coming at $120, they have black version and white version available to purchase. A really nice little case here with a shiny top. So it stands out even more should you need to find it. And as I mentioned, being able to just place one in your ear and listen with that. It's got the proximity sensor built into it that knows when it's in your ear versus out of your ear, and very easy pairing with some of the latest Bluetooth protocols. Works on both Android and iOS, and that is for both of those pairs of headphones. Of course, Apple's Find My network is specific to iPhone. The last thing that I wanted to talk about, and the thing that I find the most interesting of all 3 of these, is the Belkin Soundform Connect Audio Adapter with AirPlay 2. What is this? Well, it's a little adapter that lets you add AirPlay 2 compatibility to any stereo system, or any audio system, I should say, that has 3.5 millimeter or digital optical audio. So if you've got a system that, doesn't have Bluetooth support, or it does have Bluetooth support, but you want a better sounding audio, or maybe you have a sound bar that you have trouble connecting to in other ways, or you just have like a fancy schmancy system and receiver that you want to give the ability to stream audio to wirelessly. That's where this comes into play. It's just a little kind of helper for the system to let you use Apple's AirPlay 2 to play to this. Now, on the front of the adapter, you'll see an analog audio out and a digital optical audio out. So again, who is this for exactly? It is for anyone who wants to add wireless audio streaming with Apple's AirPlay 2 protocol to their existing setup. So this is not necessarily for someone who has smart speakers that can already play music wirelessly by streaming over Wi-Fi or Chromecast's own system or something like that. This is for folks who have systems that are maybe a little old school or use a protocol that you don't want to use because the audio quality isn't as great. That's where this comes into play. If you're wondering about audio quality, the Belkin Soundform Connect Audio Adapter, it supports CD quality sample rates. That's 16-bit 44.1 kilohertz resolution. So if you're like me, then you may be going, okay, that's not quite the hi-fi I was looking for, but CD quality is still quite good and will essentially give you the same quality that you would have if you took a CD, put it into your system, and played it from that CD. This is a really nifty device, though, because once you understand the power of AirPlay 2, suddenly things become kind of clearer. Because AirPlay 2 lets you connect to multiple audio devices at the same time and stream your music synced across all of those audio devices. So imagine that, you're at home and it's just you alone, so you're not getting on any of your fellow housemates' nerves by doing so. And maybe you're cleaning the house. And so you have downstairs in your living room an Apple TV. And upstairs you have let's go with a soundbar from Bose, which supports AirPlay 2, and that's in one of your rooms. And then in your office, you've got some bookshelf speakers that are just physical input, typically, where you would plug in an aux cord, or you would run, the multiple audio ports to it to get it to play. You've connected this to that pair of bookshelf speakers or multiple bookshelf speakers. Now you can be listening to, say, an audiobook or music or what have you. And with iOS, you can select all three of those speaker outputs: the Apple TV, the Bose soundbar that supports AirPlay 2, and this Belkin Soundform Connect adapter. All three of them can be selected as outputs. And what AirPlay 2 does is it syncs them all up. So now as you're moving throughout the house, you're able to listen to your audiobook in every single room or listen to the music in every single room as you go about cleaning. So this is just a fantastic way to add that AirPlay 2 compatibility to devices that don't have it otherwise. So for $99.99, you can add AirPlay 2 support to your existing audio setups. A really cool device that I haven't seen many folks work on before, many companies work on before, and a quick way to add AirPlay 2 to your existing audio setup. Very neat. So again, that's the Belkin Soundform Move True Wireless Earbuds, coming in at $40. Again, they're not going to be razzle-dazzled by the audio quality there. They will be comparable to other similarly priced audio devices. The $120 Belkin Soundform Freedom True Wireless Earbuds, which I think will impress you with audio. These are good sounding earbuds for sure. And last but not least, the Soundform Connect Audio Adapter. So you can add AirPlay 2 to an existing setup with that 44.1 16-bit resolution, which is similar to CD quality. Those are three audio products Belkin sent my way that I wanted to share with you all. I am jamming out for sure with this audio adapter. I've got some bookshelf speakers behind me where I keep this connected, and it lets me stream audio to it very simply. It's quite nice. So this, of course, has been Hands on Tech. I'm Mikah Sargent. You can catch me on iOS Today, Tech News Weekly, Smart Tech Today here on the TWiT network. We appreciate you for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe to the show, and we will catch you on the next episode of Hands on Tech. Bye.
No ads, just the content. That's what you get when you join Club TWiT. You even get extras like TWiT Plus, our new bonus feed just for members. and exclusive access to the Club TWiT Discord community. Join now for just $7 a month and support TWiT as we continue to create top-notch podcasts you expect and deserve. We're just getting started, so be one of the first to join as we build Club TWiT from the ground up. You could be an early member. Go to twit.tv/clubtwit to learn more and sign up now. Thanks. Keep up with all the hottest tech news and gadgets. Visit twit.tv. There you'll be able to find and subscribe to all our tech shows. Thanks for watching Hands on Tech.